On this blind guy taste test, who doesn't love donuts?
Oh, they're so good.
I'm comparing the donut-y goodness of Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, someone's is better.
It's the honey glazed and the cream filled.
I generally don't like cream filled donuts. I just don't like that extra surprise of extra goo in my mouth.
Let's head on down to the tasting kitchen.
Today on Blind Guy Taste Test, we're going dessert style, or maybe breakfast style, depending on when you want to eat them, but it's donuts from Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Donuts. We got glazed, we got chocolate cream filled. We are starting with the glazed donuts, and I grew up on Dunkin' Donuts. Being from the Boston area, my mother and father would put me in the car and would go to Dunkies and get some donuts, and that's how I totally grew up. And then all of a sudden, Krispy Kreme came to town like way later, and I have to admit, when they showed up, I was like, but I haven't had either in a long time. I wonder if I'll just be able to tell from, they actually feel pretty similar. We'll start left to right as usual. This one, it's so good. Whoever invented this, the first guy that like put it in the oven, the first guy that time to bake the donuts and took it out, he was like, I'm a genius. Remember thinking when I very first tried them many, many years ago, they tasted so different, but let's try them. Ultimate test back to back. Oh, someone's is better. This one's, I mean, it's so good. It's a little more bread consistency. It's not as squishy. It'll suck the saliva out of your mouth, whereas this one will like make you drool on yourself if you're not careful. So where this one is like, it's like a sweet bread. That's a good way to describe it. It's like a sweet bread with sugar on it. This one is just like candy with awesome sugarness on it. This is like the sweat of an angel or something. I don't know. Oh man, like you don't even need to chew. You don't even need to chew. You can just leave this in your mouth all day and be happy. Between these two, I've tried them both. It's pretty clear to me. Winner! This one, the melt in your mouth, make you drool, angel sweat, super tasty, sugary treat, which you're somehow allowed to have for breakfast, even though it's clearly dessert, has to be Krispy Kreme. I knew it. I totally remember this one the first time I had it. I mean, I don't want to, Banana, I'm sorry.
I'm not even listening.
She loves Dunkin' Donuts, and I love Dunkin' Donuts, but like, we're gonna see what the other donuts taste like, but the honey glaze, Krispy Kreme, like, slam dunk, no to Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes to Krispy Kreme. Now we're on to chocolate cream-filled donuts from Dunkin' Donuts and Krispy Kreme. I'll be honest, I kind of feel like an idiot, but I didn't even know Krispy Kreme had anything but the honey glaze. I don't do drive-thrus, and I feel like if anybody ever goes, I'm like, just get me the honey glaze. Apparently, they have like a bunch of donuts. Am I like totally? They have like tons of flavors.
Yeah.
I'm gonna weigh these first. This one, oh, they're equal weight, they're equal size and everything. I generally don't like cream-filled donuts. I just don't like that extra surprise of extra goo in my mouth. Like it's like you're eating something sugary and then it like starts to, so I'm kind of afraid that the Krispy Kreme one that was so sweet and sugary with the honey glaze might be too much for me. I'm gonna try this one. It's got a hard shell on top. Feels like a little Lego guy. Lego, yeah. All right, I'm gonna try this. So there's goo inside. I'm gonna prepare myself for the goo. It is. Oh.
Not there yet.
No, I didn't get. Oh, wait a second. What flavor is the goo? Why does the goo feel chocolatey? I was informed there was white goo. That's white? Why does it taste like chocolate? The first bite, I only just got a little bit of the goo. So the goo's like basically just in the middle, I assume. Oh, you know, the chocolate. Wait, yeah. The goo tastes chocolatey. There's chocolate on top. The donut does not taste chocolatey. Their goo tastes chocolatey. That's white, huh? Yeah, I mean, that's so weird. Now I'm just confused. This is confusing donut. This helmet head is very powerful chocolate, apparently. Good thing they didn't coat the whole thing in this brown because the frosting is really strong. And this one doesn't feel like it's got as much of a helmet head to it. Like it doesn't feel like someone didn't just stick the chocolate on top. I feel like it's more melded into the thing. Ooh, I found a soft spot. There's a little, what? I'm just, well, okay. I felt like there was a weak spot and I wanted to probe it. All right, I shall now taste this one. Huh, I don't know what to say. This one tastes cheaper. for some reason. This one's good, but I'm comparing them both. We did the honey glaze first. The honey glaze is just so amazing. Let me take a bite of just the bread of this one. That's good. But I kind of, for some reason, I thought that this donut would just be the honey glazed style of dough with other stuff on it. It's not. It's a totally different donut. The insides of this one are, wow, I'm doing a lot of work there. That's more white stuff, I'm assuming?
Looks different.
It does look different.
Okay. That kind of made up my mind. The chocolate on top is like pasted on crap. The stuff inside is like just cheap stuff you get at a bad birthday party. Like when you went to the birthday party of that kid who just, mom never really threw a good one. This feels like the stuff that would be on that cake. When you go to your friend's house who's like, mom knows how to have a good birthday party, and you get like the cool goodie bag. Remember when you were a kid and you got goodie bags? Like that birthday party had this goo and this chocolate and this cake. Yeah, yep, I am now declaring a winner. Winner, whoever made that. I feel like I'm gonna be a traitor to Dunkin' Donuts because I crapped all over this one, and I'm afraid that the craptacular one was Dunkin' Donuts. Really? What? All right, so now this is, maybe it goes back to what I was saying in the beginning. Maybe Krispy Kreme, maybe only people gave me just the honey glaze because that's their only good one. Maybe. So, wow, this is Krispy Kreme?
Yeah.
Wow, they made such a good honey glaze and they just totally cheaped out with the helmet head, cheapy sugar, bad dough, it's boring. If I was gonna go to one place and only get one donut, or if I had to get a dozen of the same donut, I would get the Krispy Kreme honey glaze all day.